is so hard to wait. But you know, good things are worth waiting for. And we hope you feel like Doc Benson is something worth waiting for. Make this a little bigger. Hi, everybody. We're Doc Benson. World was on fire and no one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. No, I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't want to fall in love. No, I don't want to fall in love with you. With you. What a wicked game you play to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing you do to let me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say. You never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do. Make me dream of you, and I don't want to fall in love. No, I don't want to fall in love with you. World was on fire and no one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. No, I don't want to fall in love. No, I don't want to fall in love. This world is gonna break your heart with you. This world is only gonna break your heart with you. It's gonna break your heart. No, nobody loves no one. Hey, everybody, we are Doc Benson. That was Wicked Game. Chris Isaac tune.
Next time we do that, I'll get out the electric guitar and put some effects on it and give it that ethereal sound. Because that was the thing about that song. It had that real ethereal quality about it, you know? I like that. It's cool. The the way they recorded that with that,
Yeah. Okay. You saying you didn't like the way we just did
I
it?
did not say that. I did not say that. Just next time I'll just.
So that was the new song for us. It was requested last week, and honestly, Chris Isaac is one of my favorite performers. He did a really good Zoom concert during COVID with Lyle Lovett. And Wicked Game is one of my favorite songs. And I'm gonna ask Greg to type in the chat the name of the group that covered this that he played for us last week. That was just amazing. They were so good, and that was a great version of it with a female cover artist. So, hey, Charles, so glad you're here. So we are Doc Benson. We are here with Backstage Live Artists, and we're here every Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Eastern Standard Time, whatever time it is in New York at 7 p.m. We're here, and we hope you'll join us. If you're watching us on Facebook Live, would you please tap that link at the top of your screen that says open the app and join us over on YouTube Live. And I'll tell you something that'll make it so much easier for next time is subscribe to our channel, subscribe to Backstage Live Artists, and then every time we go live, you'll get a notification and bam, you'll be here. So lovely London Grammar. Thank you so much, Greg. That's right, London Grammar. Great version of that song. And hey, that's the first time doing it, and probably it'll be even better the next time we do it. What do you think?
Well, your part was good. My part needs help.
I
That's
don't
why I
know.
want to hear that.
I didn't think so. I thought you sounded good, and
Try it. See.
especially given we didn't even get to the end in rehearsal, so you knew what to do in that. Nobody loves no one. That's great. All right, and Joanne, I know you're out there, and thank you so much for waiting in the waiting room. Um, it is finally cold in the Northeast. It is finally feeling like winter, and we got rain today. And what I was actually thinking was a good thing it wasn't any colder. It would have been a snowstorm,
It
and I'm
would
not
have.
ready for snow. But
We do need the rain.
so
We
once
need the
again,
rain
you are
very
here
badly.
listening to Doc Benson. I'm Doc, and
And
he
I am
is
Benson,
Benson.
the guy with the big square head.
And we are so happy to be here with you tonight. What do you want to do next, Mister? I tell you what I'd like to do.
I'm listening.
I don't know. I thought I knew, and then suddenly I was like, "You don't know," because we've got a couple songs that we did last week, and one I wanted you to do to redeem myself. Do you want to do a little Dean Martin? Do you feel like you want to
I'll
do that,
try it.
or
I'll try it. I'll
okay?
give it a shot.
So one
I'm
of
going to
the
raise it though from what the key
I
I just sang it in. I'm going to raise it.
okay, that's great. One of our favorite country singers was Dean Martin. And actually, Dean Martin is my sister Denise's favorite singer, or one of her favorite singers. And we just love everything that Dean Martin did. We love Dean Martin's persona. And if I could make Dean Martin happy right now, I would. You know, he was an amazing human being and a great performer and a generous man. And we just love this song. It's called Everybody Loves Somebody.
Everybody loves somebody sometime. Everybody falls in love somehow. Something in your kiss just told me my sometime is now. Everybody finds somebody someplace.
Hello, Randall.
There's no telling where love will appear. Something in my heart keeps saying my sometime is here. If I had it in my power, I would arrange for every girl to have your charm. Then every minute, every hour, every boy would find what I found in your arm. Oh, everybody loves somebody sometime. And although my dream was overdue, La da 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 da. La 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 la. If I had it in my power, I would arrange for every girl to have your charm. Then every minute, every hour, every boy would find what I found in your arms. Oh, everybody loves somebody sometime. And although my dream was overdue, your love made it well worth waiting for someone like you.
Oh, that's some pretty guitar. And
Yeah.
Tom has his guitars back, everybody.
I do.
He does. Yay, both of them.
Yeah, I do.
So, what did you have to have done to your guitars, hun?
Well, one of them needed a neck reset. So they had change. What they have to do is they have to take the guitar apart right in here and change the neck angle, and they have to just reset the neck because what happens after a period of time is the neck starts going this way. So they reset it and cut the heel of the neck so it goes back that way. So that was the primary thing, and new frets on that guitar. That's the bluegrass guitar.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, with the little pickup in it and the little cord coming out of it there, this one needed the bridge to be glued down, and there were some braces that needed to be glued inside.
And these are both Martins, aren't they?
They are. And the thing is, guitars, like automobiles, require maintenance. And I play them. I'm not a collector. I'm a player. So they get worked out. They get kind of more like a pickup truck. Whatever you're ready for. All right. You want to do that one?
I do.
Right.
So, a week from today is Thanksgiving Thursday. And what are you thankful for, Mr. Benson?
I'm thankful that I'm retiring. My last day of work is next Wednesday.
That's right.
That's what I'm thankful for.
Yep. So, there's something called Deep River Blues. Let it rain, let it pour, let it rain a whole lot more, 'cause I got them deep river blues. Let the rain drive right on, let the waves just sweep along, 'cause I got them deep river blues. My old gal's a good old pal. She looks like a waterfowl when I get them deep river blues. Ain't no one to cry for me. Fish all go out on a spree when I get them deep river blues. Give me back my old boat. I'm gonna sail if she'll float, 'cause I got them deep river blues. Going back to Muscle Shoals, times are better there, I'm told, 'cause I got them deep river blues. Let it rain, let it pour, let it rain a whole lot more, 'cause I got them deep river blues. Let it rain, let it pour, let it rain a whole lot more, 'cause I got them deep river blues. Pick it up, Ben, baby. If my boat sinks with me, I'll go down, don't you see? 'Cause I got them deep river blues. Now I'm gonna say goodbye, and if I sink, just let me die, 'cause I got them deep river blues. Let it rain, let it pour, let it rain a whole lot more, 'cause I got them deep river blues. And let that rain drive right on, let the waves just sweep along, 'cause I got them deep river blues. Yes, I got them deep river blues. You got some nice picking there.
Thank you.
Yes, Joanne, it's a week to your birthday, a week from today. Thanksgiving is late this year, as late as I can ever remember it being.
I think it's the latest it can be.
I,
I believe
I
it
think
is.
you're right. I think you're absolutely right. So, yeah, Deep River Blues. That's one of my favorite tunes. That's
Yeah,
always fun.
that was always Doc Watson was always known for that one, and he did such a great job with it.
You do Little Linda.
Sure, sure. The what was I going to say? I don't know. Could have been very important, I suppose.
Well, we're talking about Thanksgiving being as late as it could possibly be. What are you grateful for, everybody? Why don't you put that in the chat and let us know? What are you grateful for today? And if you're watching us still on Facebook Live, come on over to YouTube Live. Tap that link at the top of your page that says open the app and come on over. And if you're having trouble with that link, tap that little snowman to the right and that'll get you over here. Want to hear what you're grateful for? You and I travel to the beat of a different drum. Oh, can't you tell by the way I run? Every time you make eyes at me, whoa, you cry and moan and say it will work out. But honey child, I got my doubts. I'm really sorry,
No worries.
but my allergies have just kicked in. Oh boy. We might have to skip this song for a minute and go to a Tom Benson tune. I hope y'all understand. Every once in a while, I think if I clean the house more, maybe.
I don't think that would help that much. I could be wrong, but
Well, you are wrong. What would help is if you clean the house more.
it's like I said, you were wrong. If you clean the house more, you said.
Hey, Jack. So glad you. And that is so funny. We're making jokes. Our director is making jokes about you can't say two words that you can't say together at an airport. Hi, Jack. But bum pow.
Oh, good gravy.
All righty. I almost feel like I'm out of commission. Let's
Hmm.
get you singing.
What do you want me to do? You want me to do a song, or do you want to try
Yeah,
this?
I
Do you
would
want to
like
jump
no,
onto
I
this
would
again?
really love for you to do one of your tunes. And I think what I'd really like to hear is My Savior. Tom Benson tune called My Savior spoke to me last night.
My Savior spoke to me last night. He said, straighten up your wings and fly right. If you give your faith to me, I'll see that you live for eternity. My Savior spoke to me last night. He said, every soul on earth is a sister and a brother. Don't you go around hurting one another. If you can't walk here hand in hand, you surely can't do it in the promised land. On earth is a sister and a brother. There are hungry mouths waiting to be fed. If you won't feed a man, your faith is dead. If you truly believe in heaven above, then you know my greatest gift is love.
You too, huh?
Hungry mouths
Waiting to be fed.
There are those who live in despair all the time, afraid of the mountain they gotta climb. Show them they'll get the help they need if they have faith the size of a
Mustard seed.
Those who live
Live
in
in
despair
fair all the time.
My Savior spoke
Spoke to me last night.
Son of a gun.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
there you bet. There is a tip jar at the top of the conversation, and I think maybe you ought to tip the band so we can pay somebody to clean our house.
Buy me an iron lung.
It's hitting both of us. It makes me think maybe I need to dust in here, but we'll get around to it. Joanne, that's a great idea. Last thing on my mind. And what's the next song? Is that this one? Or is that a different one?
What's that?
Joanne's request is last thing
Last
on my
thing on my
mind.
mind,
And I
yes.
had on my mind
Oh.
as my next song.
We can do the mine song.
We'll do the mine song. Stop cleaning house. I am.
That was a thing. There were mine songs. I remember some songwriters were talking about in the late '60s. There was a lot of mind songs. Gentle on my mind. You know, there was mine songs. It's a lesson too late for the learning.
Made of sand. Made of sand.
In In the wink of an eye, my soul is turning
In your hand, in your hand.
Are you
Going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind?
I
Could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind.
You got reason aplenty for going.
This I know, this I know.
Oh, the weeds have been steadily growing.
Please don't go, please don't go.
Are you
Going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind?
I
Could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind.
As we walk along, my thoughts are tumbling
Round and round.
Underneath our feet, stopways rumbling.
Underground.
Are you
Going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind?
I
Could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind.
As I lie on my bed in the morning,
Without you, without you.
the songs in my breast die a borning.
Without you, without you.
Are you
Going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind?
I
Could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind.
Are you
Going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind?
I
Could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. So Tom,
So yes,
there's a comment made about your retirement. Something
Yes.
about when a honey-do list is made that you might want to go back to work.
well, there you go.
I don't know about that, but I agree with you, Greg. As far as the humidifier goes, we just unplugged our dehumidifier. We always have a humidifier going on in this room because it's got all
Well,
these instruments.
right now it is 45% humidity in this room.
What's ideal?
45 to 40 to 50
Okay.
usually in that range.
So it could be humidifier and dust. Oh, Lord. All right. So, what are we grateful for? Let's talk about what we're grateful for. I am grateful for the sky most days.
And I'm most definitely grateful for you. You know that.
Thank you, babe.
You know that.
But I'm grateful for
It
the
was
the
very
people in my
fortuitous.
life.
It
Yeah.
was very fortuitous that we met.
It really was. It really was. Let's do this on my mind. Let's do it. And then we'll have to do gentle on my mind after this. We'll do a mind triple shot. After on my mind, we'll do gentle on my mind.
I keep
Eat and I can't sleep.
all I do is sit
and cry.
and listen for your footsteps at my door.
I
Keep asking myself why
we ever said goodbye.
And I guess I've shed a million tears and more on my mind, on my mind. You're always in my heart and on my mind. Once I thought my love had died, but darling, here's what I find. You're always in my heart and on my mind. Seems I miss you most of all when the twilight shadows fall. What a fool I was to ever let you go. Lord, if longing for you now could only bring you back somehow, you'd be here in these empty arms, I know. On my mind, on my mind. You're always in my heart and on my mind. Once I thought my love had died, but darling, here's what I find. You're always in my heart and on my mind. You're always in my heart and on my mind.
Nice song. Nice job.
Thank you.
Um,
We're killing these poor people with me singing. God, they're going, oh my God.
let's do Raspberry
Why am I
Beret.
here? Why am I listening to him? Why am I listening to him?
Not true, but you sound good tonight, babe. All right, we've been asked to do this song for the last 3 weeks, and we've been putting Greg off, but here we go. Little Prince, Raspberry Beret. I was working part-time at a 5 and dime. My boss was Mr. McGee. Told me several times that he didn't like my kind, that I was a bit too leisurely. Seems that I was busy doing something close to nothing, but different than the day before. That's when I saw her. I saw her walking in through the outdoor. She wore a raspberry beret, the kind you find at a second-hand store. Raspberry beret. And if it was warm, she wouldn't wear much more. Raspberry beret. I think I love her. Built like she was, she had the nerve to ask me the plan to do her harm. So look here, I put her on the back of my bike and we went riding down by old man Johnson's farm. I said, now overcast days never turn me on, but something about the clouds and her mix. She wasn't too bright, but I could tell when she kissed me, she knew how to get her kicks. She wore a raspberry beret, the kind you find in a second-hand store. Raspberry beret. And if it was warm, she wouldn't wear much more. Raspberry beret. I think I love her. Rain sounds so cool when it hits the barn roof, and the horses wonder who you are. Thunder drowns out with lightning seas, and you feel like a movie star. Listen, they say the first time ain't the greatest, but I'll tell you, if I had the chance to do it all again, I wouldn't change a stroke. 'Cause baby, I'm the most where the girl as fine as she was then. She wore a raspberry beret, the kind you find in a secondhand store. Raspberry beret. And if it was warm, she wouldn't wear much more. Raspberry beret. I think I love her. She wore a raspberry beret, the kind you find in a secondhand store. Raspberry beret. And if it was warm, she wouldn't wear much more. Raspberry beret. I think I love her. Nice. All right, Randall, Gentle on My Mind coming up next. I'm glad you requested it. I love that song.
How's Randall
that
tonight?
song.
How's Randall doing tonight?
And I know William's out there recovering from eye surgery. And William, we miss you, and we hope that your recovery is going wicked, wicked fast, and that you're feeling okay. Hey, Eva, I'm glad you come here to listen to some mellow songs. We're almost like yacht rock. Have you heard that term, yacht rock?
Yacht rock. Yacht. I hate to admit it, but yacht rock is basically what I listened to in the 70s.
I was gonna say it's more like it's like 70s music,
yeah,
right?
a lot of it was, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the band that first got coined the term yacht rock was Pablo Cruz.
What you gonna do when she says goodbye? What you gonna do when she's gone?
Yeah, but then it extended on to Michael McDonald, the Doobies,
okay,
the Doobies,
Christopher Cross.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Sailing takes me away to where I was.
So anyway, Mary Beth the other day found this I guess is a movie, I guess, or kind of a documentary thing about the immediate family.
Oh yeah, that's from a couple of years ago. I bet a lot of you have seen it.
The immediate family, and it was all the guys that played on all the records I bought in the 70s.
I think the biggest piece of information I got from that was that Peter Asher was one of the first producers that started putting the names of the studio musicians on albums.
That was interesting.
And I was I still am a huge Linda Ronstadt fan. So those were the albums that I bought. All of those guys played on there. And I would say, who's this Waddy Wachtel guy? I see his name everywhere or whatever.
Connecticut guy, Waddy.
Was he from Connecticut?
He's a Connecticut guy.
Oh, I and many of you may not know this, but while I was born in upstate New York, I was raised in Connecticut, right outside of Hartford.
Danny Korchmar was an upstate. I say upstate. He was from Westchester. He was born in like Queens or something like that, and he grew up in Westchester. And he was the tie-in between James Taylor and Peter Asher.
And Danny Korchmar also was huge in Don Henley's solo career after the Eagles.
Yeah.
So much. That's a really great video. And I think we found it. Did we watch it on Hulu? I think it was streaming on Hulu. But The Immediate Family, definitely watch it. But definitely.
If you've ever listened to the album Running on Empty, it was those guys. It was those guys with Craig Durgee playing piano, keyboards, Rosemary Butler and Doug Haywood were the backup singers. And of course, what was Jackson Browne in the 70s without David Lindley playing fiddle and lap steel and really bizarre guitars, but he was just great. David Lindley was great. So it was those guys known then as the Section
Oh, okay.
That's what I don't know who named them the section. I think it might have been James Taylor named them the section. So they would alternate in tours. They would play with Jackson Brown and they would tour with James Taylor. They go out with Jackson Brown, go out with James Taylor. So just a little bit of info for you.
Well, we're gonna do "Gentle on My Mind," and we have not practiced this in ages. So we're throwing caution to the wind. I guess my only concern was is not to play it too fast or too slow. Can you play it Goldilocks just right, please?
Yeah.
Is this helpful, or do you want me to pull it up on the computer? Do I sing it or you sing it?
I'd like you to sing it.
All right, that's what my plan is.
I was just humming it in my head to get the right thing.
It's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. That makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. And it's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and tones and the ink stains and the dried upon some line that keeps you in the back roads by the rivers of my memories. Ever keeps you ever gentle on my mind. It's not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted on their columns now that bind me. Or something that somebody said because they think we fit together walking. It's just knowing that the world will not be cursing or forgiving when I walk along some railroad track and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, and for hours you're just gentle on my mind. Through the wheat fields and the clotheslines and the junkyards and the highways come between us, and some other woman's crying to her mother 'cause she turned and I was gone. I still might run in silence, tears of joy might stain my face, and the summer sun might burn me till I'm blind. Not to where I cannot see you walking in the back roads by the rivers, flowing ever gentle on my mind. We turn the guitar up a little bit, babe? I dip my cup of soup back from the gurgling, crackling cauldron in some train yard. My beard a rough coal pile and a dirt hat pulled down across my face. Through cupped hands round a tin can, I pretend I hold you to my breast and find that you're waving from the back roads by the rivers of my memory, ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind. that you're waving from the back roads by the rivers of my memory, ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind. Gentle on my mind.
One of the most recorded songs of the 1960s and into
Really?
the 70s.
A great tune.
And that
Great tune.
that song afforded John Hartford the opportunity to live the way he wanted to live.
Yeah. That John Hartford. Thanks,
Annie.
Greg. And we got to remember that when you're playing with fingers and not picks, that we got to turn the volume up first.
Yeah, I thought
okay,
I did.
I didn't
hit
think
the
about
pedal.
that.
I hit the pedal here.
Okay.
Maybe I didn't hit it.
Yes. Hey, Nick is here. New York is in the house. So you are listening to Doc Benson. We are here on Backstage Live. We're here every Thursday night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so, no matter where you are, if you can jury rig that clock and understand what time is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you'll find us on Backstage Live Artists. If you are watching us on Facebook Live, will you please come on over to YouTube Live, tap that link at the top of your screen, and if for some reason that Open the app is not working for you, tap those three dots, that little snowman, and come on over. We want to hear what you love. We want to hear a song you want to hear. Where are you from? Join us, talk to us, let us know how things are going. And Annie made it. Yay.
Hey, there
Yes,
she
I know.
be.
My sister Anne Marie was in Connecticut helping my mom out with her puppy because my mom, God bless her, 84 years old, she's still learning stuff. And so she was taking a 2-day quilting class, which meant her dog had to be home for 8 hours plus every day. And Annie said, I'll come up and take care of the dog, which was awfully
Your
thoughtful.
sister's good like that.
She is very good like that. She really is. So hey everybody, we are Doc Benson. If you like us, would you please subscribe to this station? Would you please like us and say hello? And we've got a few more songs for you before we say goodnight for the night. And we haven't really talked about what's going to happen next Thursday, but I can almost guarantee you it's going to be hard to do a show given family obligations.
Yeah, family obligations.
I'm not really sure. We'll try to keep y'all apprised of what our progress is because we hate to miss a show.
And I imagine most of the people listening will be out cold with the tryptophan thing. Going
Yeah, that's true. That's really true. We did a Flat and Scruggs tune a little bit ago, and let's do a second one. This one is "Don't the Road Look Rough and Rocky."
Darling, I have come to tell you, though it almost breaks my heart, and before the morning, darling, we'll be many miles apart. Don't the road look rough and rocky? Don't the sea look wide and deep? Don't my baby look the sweetest when she's in my arms asleep? Can't you hear the night birds crying far across the deep blue sea? While of others you are thinking, won't you sometimes think of me? Don't the road look rough and rocky? Don't the sea look wide and deep? Don't my baby look the sweetest when she's in my arms asleep? One more kiss before I leave you. One more kiss before we part. You have caused me lots of trouble.
Little puberty there. Darling, you have broke my heart. Don't the road look rough and rocky? Don't the sea look wide and deep? Don't my baby look the sweetest when she's in my arms asleep? Don't the road look rough and rocky? Don't the sea look wide and deep? Don't my baby look the sweetest when she's in my arms asleep? When she's in my arms asleep? When she's in my arms asleep? That was great, babe. All right.
Consider that squeaky. Squeaky.
Yeah, that was like a little like puberty squeak. It's about time you went through puberty.
Squeaky.
I know you've been putting it off.
Call me Squeaky.
All right, I want a chance to redeem myself. Last week we did this song by the Seekers, I'll Never Find Another You. And I was like falling apart thinking about my dad. And I still love my dad, but I think I can do this song without falling apart. There's a new world somewhere they call the Promised Land. And I'll be there someday if you will hold my hand. I still need you there beside me, no matter what I do, for I know I'll never find another you. There is always someone for each of us, they say, and you'll be my someone forever and a day. I could search the whole world over until my life is through, but I know I'll never find another you. It's a long, long journey, so stay by my side. When I walk through the storm, you'll be my guide, be my guide. If they gave me a fortune, my pleasure would be small. I could lose it all tomorrow and never mind at all. But if I should lose your love, dear, I don't know what I'd do, for I know I'll never find another you. But if I should lose your love, dear, I don't know what I'd do, for I know I'll never find another you. Another you. Another you. De todo un poco? Oh, yes. The whole is a little.
Nice job.
That's right.
Nice
Hello,
job.
hello, welcome.
That's
Thank
a great
you.
Song. That's a great song.
And
You
it's
sing it
got
quite well.
such spark. And again, that was a song that was very special to my parents and my family when I was growing up. And it was just a song that when my dad passed and my sisters and I were thinking, what's a song that means a lot to us? It was that one, and it was a little Elvis. Wise men say only fools rush in. Want to do that one? Because I will tell you, for 5 years after I lost my dad, I would have a hard time getting through that song. And I wasn't even the lead singer in the band that I performed with at the time. I was let's see if I can find my music, babe. Where's my music go? There it is. Um,
Elvis was just, I mean, the songs that he sang in the 50s, and he had that little bout when he was making the movies, when he was singing crap, whatever they had for the movie. But he was just a remarkable
he's a
talent.
remarkable singer, and he made all that sound good.
Well, he did, but they were just dumb songs.
And he knew it. And he knew it.
He knew it, but he cried all the way to the bank. Yeah, no doubt. But he was a talent. And then later in his career he went back to recording good songs again, doing songs that Willie Nelson songs and Jerry Reed songs and things of that nature that were good. I like the story about when they did "Burning Love." The bass player,
Lord Almighty.
they were doing a take, and if you ever listen to the bass part on that, he's going absolutely bonkers. He thought it was going to get recorded over. It was Emery Gordy Jr. did that.
Why
Emery
did he
Gordy.
think it was going to be
Well,
recorded
it was
over?
just a take, and he thought, well, I'm like warming up, and he was just fooling around. And they go, yeah, okay, that's good. He's like, can I do my part over? No.
They liked it.
They loved it. It makes the song. It's insane. It's an insane bass part, but it's awesome. That's one of those deals where you just
It's the right key.
hmm.
This is the right key.
I thought it might. That's saying capo two there. I'm saying capo two, but I'm thinking
No capo.
that ain't true. Who knows what movie this was from? I mean, this was a good song that they put in a movie. Who knows that? Who can answer that question out yonder as to what Elvis movie was this a part of?
I'll check and see if anybody weighs in. No. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I falling in love with you. For I can't help falling in love with you. Not terrible.
Not shabby.
Not
No, no.
shabby. Not shabby. Not terrible. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much for indulging my tribute to Papa. I'll put that bad boy up here so I don't lose it. And it's raining out. Do you love the rainy nights?
I do.
I love the rainy nights. I love the rainy nights. I love to hear the lightning when it lights up the sky. Here's a little Eddie Rabbit for you, everybody. If you know it, sing it. Well, I love a rainy night. I love a rainy night. I love to hear the thunder, watch the lightning when it lights up the sky. Oh, it makes me feel good. Well, I love the rainy night, such a beautiful sight. I love to feel the rain on my face, taste the rain on my lips. In the moonlight shadows, shadows wash all my cares away. I wake up to a sunny day, 'cause I love the rainy nights. Yeah, I love the rainy nights. I love the rainy nights. Well, I love the rainy nights. I love a rainy night. I love a rainy night. I love to hear the thunder, watch the lightning when it lights up the sky. You know, it makes me feel good. Well, I love a rainy night, such a beautiful sight. I love to feel the rain on my face, taste that rain on my lips. In the moonlight shadow, puts a song in this heart of mine, puts a smile on my face every time, 'cause I love the rainy nights. Yeah, I love the rainy nights. Well, I love the rainy nights. Well, I love the rainy nights. Showers wash all my cares away. I wake up to a sunny day, 'cause I love the rainy night. Yeah, I love a rainy night. Well, I love a rainy night. It's in my eyes, and I love the rainy night. Makes me high. Well, I love the rainy night. You know I do. Yeah, I love the rainy night. Ooh, ooh. Well, I love the rainy night. Well, I love the rainy night, 'cause it makes me high. Well, I love the rainy night. And I love you. Well, I love the rainy night. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Good ending. Very good ending. All right. So listen, you are watching Doc Benson live here at Backstage Live Artists. We've been here for an hour. Now we're in our overtime. We should stop, but we can't. And why? Because we just can't help ourselves.
Can't help myself. Sugar
And-
pie, honey bunch.
Can't help myself.
You find it, we'll do it.
Oh, I would really like to do a Tom Benson tune. And what do you feel like doing? Do you feel like doing Just Can't Stay?
We
Do you
can
feel like
that.
doing Just Can't Stay,
We
honey?
just can't stay.
All right.
What do you think?
I think so. Joanne, I agree with you. I think we should write a song that's Goldilocks just right. Goldilocks just right. It's a great title. We're going to have to figure that one out. song Tom wrote with Bob Bates, and it made it to number 18 on
I
the
hear the
Morning Dove
reminds me
of our love,
but she's
flying far away.
I hear the
Midnight train
sing a
sad refrain, telling me I just can't stay.
Soon it will be time to leave you. Duty calls on that distant shore. I'm longing for the day when my work is all done and I'm walking down the street to your door. So take a good look at my smiling eyes, 'cause they'll be so far away. But take heart, dear, 'cause I'll hold you near. But for now I just can't stay. Soon it will be time to leave you. Duty calls on that distant shore. I'm longing for the day when my work is all done and I'm walking down the street to your door. So take a good look at my smiling eyes, 'cause they'll be so far away. But take heart, dear, 'cause I'll hold you near. But for now I just can't stay.
Nicely done.
Well, thank you.
That was wonderful. I did pull this up, and I'm not necessarily want to do that, but I think we should do Country Roads.
You want to do country
Yeah.
roads?
Now, here's something really interesting. So we're John Denver was at the height of his popularity when I would say when I was in high school in the 70s. And
I would agree with that.
And no matter where we go, now that was many years ago. I'd say over 40 years ago. And wherever we go, people love this song. We were singing this song on a bus in Ireland with women from Germany and Canada.
Mm-hmm.
And many of the women were very, very young,
Yeah.
and they still knew this song.
Yeah.
So we bet you know it. And one of our favorite things to do is to play music that other people want to sing along to.
Remember when we were at Galway?
Yes, I do. I do. Tom offered to do this, to sing background on this song with a busker that was singing Country Roads by John Denver. So, yes, I know what that is, Greg.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, a dewdrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. I hear her voice in the morning as she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. Oh, country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. Oh, take me home, country road. Take me home, down country road.
Country Roads by John Denver, written by John Denver. Hey,
And
and
Taffy Nivert.
and Taffy Nivert.
And I'm trying to remember what her significant other's name was. For some reason, Bill, I think Bill something. But they were also half of the Starland vocal band.
Oh, you've told me that before.
Afternoon Delight. They were the background singers on that were two of the people that sang Afternoon Delight.
Just another time to point out that Tom has a higher vocal range than I do. Hey, Victor, where are you watching us from? Can you weigh in and let us know? We'd love to know where you're watching us from. And you are listening to and watching Doc Benson, coming to you live from upstate New York via Backstage Live Artists. We're here every Thursday night starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So wherever you are in the world, you can find us right here, right at that time. And we play about an hour or so. Have we ever stopped sooner than an hour?
I doubt it.
Yeah. And
What do you got? What do you got?
well, I didn't know. I was going to look something up, but it sounds like you had something on your mind.
Well, I was going to do something. I don't think I've ever done it with you, but it's not a hard song.
Do it, baby.
It was on a country radio station for a while by Jesse Coulter, Mrs. Waylon Jennings. Every time it rains, Lord, I run to my window. All I do is wring my hands and moan. I listen to that thunder, and Lord, I hear that lonesome wind blow. Oh, tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? Well, tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? You've been gone so long now. Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? The wolves are scratching at my door, oh Lord, and I can hear that lonesome wind blow. Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? Somebody said they saw you cavorting down around Reno with a big old man from San Antone. They tell me I'm a fool to pine for you, but what do they know?
Did Johnny sing this with her?
Tell me, baby, why you
Waylon?
been gone so long? Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? You've been gone so long now. And tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? scratching at my door, Lord, Lord, and I can hear that lonesome wind blow. And tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? Now here comes another one. Ain't nothing I can do, but I guess I'll just get stoned. I'm gonna let the past paint pictures in my head. I'm gonna kill a fifth of T-Bird wine and try to write a sad song. Oh, tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? You been gone so long now. Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? The wolves are scratching at my door, Lord, Lord, and I can hear that lonesome wind blow. Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long?
Nice job. That's a great song. I never heard it before.
That was written by Mickey Newberry.
And Mickey Newberry is?
Mickey Newberry was one of the quote-unquote outlaws. In the song Luckenbach, Texas, by Waylon and Willie, they do between Hank Williams Payne songs, Newberry train songs, and Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. Out in Luckenbach, Texas, there ain't nobody feeling no pain.
That's good, babe. That's really good.
I always did that with the special guests. You know?
What?
I always did that with the special guests.
Oh, okay.
You know, just fun.
That is fun. It's very fun. It's very, very fun. But wasn't the first guest Johnny Cash?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
And the second guest was?
Bob Dylan, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Mr. Zimmerman.
Now you need to do it with Dolly Parton.
I'll work on it.
Okay. All righty. Well, you know what? I'm getting tired. And I'm tired of being admired. And I think we need to do something to kind of make me laugh.
Okay.
So, what's the song that John Prine and Steve Goodman wrote together, or they helped each other with?
I was drunk.
The last verse they had to put in a railroad and a grandmother.
This is the ultimate country song, and then he said it was not the ultimate country song because he didn't talk about trucks or trains or mama or prison.
And they put all that in the last verse.
You Don't Have to Call Me Darling is the name of the song.
And do you know that song?
I do, more or less. I mean, it would be nice to have to cheat a little bit.
I can help you cheat because that's one of my specialities, cheating. Not on you, but just cheating the system. No, only kidding. What's the name of the song again?
You Don't Have to Call Me Darling.
Oh, Dusty Springfield recorded this?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
That's
so
John
John
You
Moreland?
Don't Have to Say You Love Me. You don't have
Oh, okay.
to
You don't have
say
to
you love
call me darling. I didn't see it come up in my list.
Hmm.
We might have to save that for next week.
Maybe.
I think we might have to. But that's okay because we have so many songs. And this is probably a good time to remind you that you are listening to Doc Benson. We are here every Thursday night starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Backstage live artists. And we just absolutely love sharing our music with you. So let's do a little Freddie Fender. And I get to sing a little Spanish here. If he brings you happiness, then I wish you both. I think we need a capo, baby.
Oh.
I think we need a capo.
Where do you think? 2?
Yeah, 2 or 3. If he brings you happiness, then I wish you both the best. It's your happiness that matters most of all. But if he never breaks your heart, if the teardrops ever start, then I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. Si te quiere de verdad y te da felicidad, te deseo lo más bueno para los dos. Pero si te hace llorar, a mí me puedes hablar y estar contigo cuando triste estás. I'll be there anytime you need me, by your side to dry away every teardrop that you cry. And if he ever leaves you blue, just remember I love you, and I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. And I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. Thank you, darling.
Nice job. Beautiful.
It's really a song I enjoy singing, and I like it
It's
a
a
lot.
beautiful song.
I really like
it's
it a
a
lot.
really nice song. It's very simple, but it's one of those things that there's beauty and simplicity. You know, there is beauty and simplicity. I might add. It's because it's hard to make something simple and interesting. You know, it's hard to do that. It's very difficult to do that. The more complicated stuff, you know, it's easy. It's easier.
I fall to pieces each time I see you again. I fall to pieces. How can I be just your friend? You tell me to find someone else to love. I don't know where I am now, but I know how this goes. But each time that I try, and I haven't yet, you walk by and I fall to pieces. You walk by and I fall to pieces. We need to end our show, but we got to do it with one of your songs, babe. I say Freight Trains.
Okay.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are Doc Benson. We are so happy to spend the night with you. And we hate to say goodbye, but it's time. So here's a song that Tom wrote called Freight Trains Used to Rock Me to Sleep.
My room was 100 feet from the railroad line. The wheels on the rails meant a lonesome wine. I'd wonder where the cars were bound as they rumbled in and out of town. My room was 100 feet from the railroad line.
Freight trains used to rock me to sleep.
As I prayed the Lord my soul to keep, I'd hear that clickety-clack, rock me forth, rock me back.
Freight trains used to rock me to sleep.
Well, the whole house rocked and rolled as the train rolled past. Chairs were shimmying right out the window glass. That diesel engine's mighty roar was like an earthquake underneath the floor. The whole house rocked and rolled as the train rolled past. Oh, those
Freight trains used to rock me to sleep.
As I prayed the Lord my soul to keep, I'd hear that clickety-clack, rock me forth, rock me back.
Freight trains used to rock me to sleep.
I don't live by the railroad anymore. Pots don't clang and nothing shakes the floor. I can't help but get the notion that I miss that locomotion. But I don't live by the railroad anymore.
Freight trains used to rock me to sleep.
As I pray the Lord my soul to keep, I'd hear that clickety-clack, rock me forth, rock me back.
Freight trains used to rock me to sleep. Thank you, everybody. We're Doc Benson. We'll see you next time. And until then, be kind to everyone. We love you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
And happy Thanksgiving. Now say,
And
yeah?
hmm?
What?
What?
And
And good night, Tom.
say goodnight, Tom.
Good night, Tom.